Continuing coverage on immigration control here in Wisconsin. It was reported just this week that 4 people are now in ICE custody after a raid at a construction site in Altoona. That's near Eau Claire. Today, an advocate here in our area for the Hispanic community is speaking out against the fear spreading in central Wisconsin. And our Kelly and Lee spoke with a representative from the American Hispanic Association on why residents can continue with their daily routines without that fear.
But the most important thing is that our community need not to feel afraid of being in the streets and going on their regular business because our police is not out there profiling and trying to get people arrested and into the hands of immigration.
Tony Gonzalez, founding director of the American Hispanic Association, says conversations around the 287G program, which directs how much local law enforcement cooperate with ICE, have raised questions and concerns.
Law enforcement is put in a difficult situation right there because, they want to work along with law enforcement and the law.
But he emphasizes that maintaining trust between the community and local law enforcement is crucial.
This program would only affect individuals potentially if they end up inside the jail. Our local law enforcement has made it very clear that they are not immigration police.
The sheriff's office explained in a statement to 9 News they have entered into a 287G agreement with ICE, but that agreement is strictly limited to the jail setting under the federal jail enforcement model, adding only specifically trained correctional staff participate, and that the program applies only after an individual has been arrested for a criminal offense and booked into the Marathon County Jail. Gonzalez says it's important for community members to understand their rights and remain calm if approached by immigration officials so that they don't end up in jail.
But we have not had any raids in Marathon County. The last thing you ever want to do is run from law enforcement. That triggered them to be detained.
But despite the legal and political debate, Gonzalez says his priority remains ensuring the community feels safe and supported.
Keep counting on our local law enforcement. They're doing their job, and their main job is to keep our community safe.
I'm Kylie reporting.